Hey friends, thanks for joining me for another video. Today we're doing a Get Ready With Me collab again with my friend Nikki from Happy Hauls. And guys, good news. She got to 1,000 subscribers. She's actually surpassed it a little bit and she's tickled pink and I'm happy for her. It just feels like such a huge milestone hitting 1,000 subscribers. And I think you guys probably helped in that with all the little collabs we did and all the other collabs she did. A bunch of her friends helped get her there and I'm real happy for her. Now I wish everybody would get me to 2,000. But anyway, because I'm going to have a huge blowout giveaway with 3 winners, including 1 international. If I could just get to 2,000, but we're working on it. Okay, guys, today we are going to play with makeup. I'm going to do a full face, including my pitiful little brows, which you can see I don't have on yet. But it's going to be featuring this Peace, Love, and Groovy Shades palette that I unbelievably found at the Dollar Tree. This reminds me of like a Blend Bunny palette, guys. All these beautiful shades of mattes. There are no shimmers in here, but we're going to see what we can do with this. And as you can see, I've already got my pre-used several times patches on. I said I wasn't going to use them again, but here I am. And they don't have much sticky left, but I think they'll hold on for this look. I've got on a tiny, Lord, I've got some smeared mascara on my lids. Hold on. Hang on here. Let me take the sponge and see if I can get it off. Yeah, I think we can get it. I have on some eye primer, and so we're probably wiping it a little bit off, but it's all right. But yeah, I don't know how I smeared mascara already. I thought I had done a good job putting it on. But anyhow, we're going to jump into this. Okay, I was sitting here trying to decide what I want to do with these colors. I know I want to work with that purple and that teal. I'm just not sure how well they're going to go together. But hey, we're just going to see how it goes. I think I'm going to start in the crease with this color Woodstock. It's just kind of a mid-tone coral. Let me get my little brush here. Let me turn on my light. That would help. All right, let me see if I can put it in front of me. Well, no, it works better if it's over here. Okay. Now, I've still got a little mascara in there, and supposedly when it dries, it's supposed to be easy to flick off. You could have fooled me. But anyway, we're just going to keep on going over it and hopefully we'll blend it out. That's what I get for looking in the mirror before I got started. Y'all, this is pretty pigmented. Okay, now let's see if we can go in with, let me try going in with this purple first called Janis, for I'm assuming Janis Joplin. Okay. Oh yeah, y'all, that's really pigmented and smooth. Who is this palette by? Designed and distributed by City Cosmetics, Los Angeles, California. I don't know, guys, but it's a nice palette. I think it's probably the nicest thing you're ever going to come across at the Dollar Tree. Put it like that. I mean, this is better than any of like the LA Colors or anything like that I've ever tried. Or the Ioni or any of the powdered shadows in the typical Dollar Tree brands. This is a whole lot better. I can't believe I have all this mascara smeared on my lids. Okay, guys, let's see. We're going to have to play with this another day, but I want to go in with linen. Let me get this off real quick. Or I could just use a different brush, but yeah, this is some really nice eyeshadow. I'm impressed. Let me just overlap this and see how it looks real quick. Guys, I feel bad because I've had so little success with those Dollar Tree, hold on, I don't think I have enough purple happening over here. Let me wipe this off again and go back a little bit more in this outer corner with this purple. Make sure both eyes are even. Yeah, I think I'll have it just a little bit more on the other side. Going further down. And then I'll clean it up, of course. After I take off these patches, I'll clean it up with my wipes. Yeah, I like this. Okay, now I think we are going, can you see that, guys? We have the purple and sort of that teal color called linen sort of overlapping it and beside it to create a gradient. I feel like I'm not sitting in the middle here. I'm still trying to get adjusted to this setup, guys. We'll get there eventually. Okay, let me get this little small flat brush here and my La Mercerie setting spray. And I'm going to go in with, I don't know whether to go in with this Ace Beauté. This is like basically the same thing as the Super Shock, only it's like this really pretty pale coral color, which I think might look really pretty with these colors. And on the other hand, I have this ColourPop, this actual ColourPop Super Shock in this silver color. I'm not sure which one I should use. Let me see. Let me just press. I might just try one on each eye. What the heck? All right, let me hit you with my spray. All right, I don't have enough going on here. Let's see, why aren't you picking up? Are you drying up on me? Are you drying up on me? Say it ain't so. I think I just had to really dig in there good and get it. Guys, we went to trivia last night up at the brewery. And guys, I thought my mind was already full of useless information, more than anyone would ever need. But apparently not quite enough, because we did horrible. Just dreadful. Of course, the guy who hosts it every week, he's a longtime friend of ours. Like, I worked with, he's our friend Chuck, and I worked with him when I was a teenager at a job at the mall, or a little local mall. I mean, we've known each other literally forever. And my husband met him through another job later on, like after they were like out of college. So we've all known each other a long time. And this guy, Chuck, he's like a trivia buff, and he can come up with the most obscure questions about the most oddball stuff that nobody would ever think about. And he is a really tough cookie. But yeah, we got slammed by another couple. We just did not know our stuff. Like, how are we looking, guys? I'm gonna have to blend this out some more, but guys, all right, so there's one side with the silver. I'm gonna go in, wipe this brush off, and go in with this Ace Beauté one on the other eye, just to see how that looks. Guys, I don't really have any plans today. I might run over to the grocery store. Today is Brian's birthday. I might run over to the as a matter of fact, I have a prescription to pick up, so I might have to run a couple of errands, but it's not gonna be anything major where I need to look super glam, so I'm not gonna fret over it. If I have two eyes looking different, most people who know me know I do this and know I'm into crazy makeup, so they don't really bat an eye. Ooh, this Ace Beauté one is really pretty. But yeah, y'all remember that movie, White Men Can't Jump, and what was her name? Rosie Perez, she played in it, and she was playing this character that was trying to get on the show Jeopardy. And she kept like studying the encyclopedia and the dictionary, just trying to remember all the worthless crap she could so she could pass the test to get on Jeopardy. And eventually she did at the end. It was pretty, I love that movie. I haven't seen it in years, but last night I was thinking about her character and I was thinking, Lord, I guess I need to start just somewhere studying obscure, stupid facts so I can, or just start, you know, just reading oddball historical stuff and whatever so I can compete in trivia better, because I am not so good. I just enjoy doing it really, but I'm not very good at it. But anyway, today's Brian's birthday, and what I was going to say was, the only thing I had thought about doing was going to pick him up a cupcake and some ice cream. I think he's going to do something with a couple of his friends this weekend, but for today, since his birthday's on a weekday, we're not going to do too much. But can we see here the peach versus the gold and see how much of a difference it makes? But the point I was trying to make by playing with this and just these single shades of shimmer is to show you that really, if you have a palette full of mattes, you really only need one shimmer to make it work. You know what I mean? All you need is the shimmer on the inner corner after creating your gradient after your matte, with your mattes. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a bigger, fluffier brush here. Make sure this is wiped off. And I'm just gonna try to like blend out the top. But yeah, the peach side looks very different from the silver side. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just wear shades while I'm out and about. It's a beautiful sunny day anyway. Nobody will think twice if I just wear my shades. Okay. But yeah, I think both sides turned out pretty, but it's just a very different look. I think, you know, this side is higher contrast and really brings out all the colors better than the peach side. But anyway, guys, that's just all makeup's about, is just playing with it and just seeing what you get. Okay, now I'm going to try to play with these pitiful little brows of mine because I said I would. Right now, guys, I have this Benefit Gimme Brow. This little small size, it's a travel size. This is the only thing I have right now as far as a brow mascara that's working. If y'all remember, I recently hauled a brow mascara from Dollar Tree. They got them in and I was so thrilled. I bought 2 of them in medium brown, which should have been my shade. That's what color this is. But it was just really thick and awful and just made a mess. I actually used it a little bit on screen the day I filmed the video hauling it, and it just really made a mess of my brows. So, yeah, I'm gonna probably declutter one. But first, I'm going to give it a little chance to dry out. I opened it up, and I've used it a couple of times, and both times it was a mess. But I'm going to give it a little chance to dry out. And then, you know, just like a regular mascara, that might do the trick. Sometimes a product just needs a little chance to calm down and stop being so damp. And see, doing my brows like this is making me a little nervous. But basically, all I do is just go over them with some brown mascara, and then I wait for it to dry for a minute, and then I just go in with my pencil and try to square off the fronts just a little bit. Guys, I'm just not very skilled at brows because I can't use my right hand to do it. I'm just not the right person to do a brow tutorial. I just have little thin brows because I over tweeze. Yes, I would have thick brows if I didn't over tweeze, but I feel like super thick brows don't suit my face. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe God gave me the brows I was supposed to have. Who knows? And I just need to leave them alone. But anyhow. Okay, I'm just going to let them dry for a minute. And then I'm going to go in with my pencil. But first of all, while that's happening, guys, excuse me 1 second. I got to blow my nose. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, while I was gone, I blew my nose, I took those patches off, and I tried to clean up around my eyes a little bit and like sharpen my my sides, although I don't think I have them quite even, but I'll try to fix it here with some foundation. First of all, I'm gonna go in with this this jelly primer dupe, one size, and I've got the foundation. We're gonna use that. A little up here. Yeah, guys, this is sticky as heck, but it really does help my makeup to stay on. Guys, I have another new foundation too, one that I got off Amazon. I could have just gotten it off Ulta, but it was just easier and faster. And I didn't really need to do an Ulta haul or anything. And you know, it's just too much shipping and everything with Ulta if you don't really need to do an entire haul of several items. But it's the new Maybelline Lumi Matte foundation. It promises 30 hours of wear, although I don't think anybody in this world is going to wear a foundation for 30 hours. But yeah, I've been watching a few of my favorite gurus, and they have all been loving it. They seem like they legit love it. So I tried to find my color, and I hope it's right. But yeah, one day I'm just gonna do, instead of like a themed haul, I'm just gonna do, not a themed haul, a themed get ready with me. I'm just gonna do my all around favorite products. Like if I use all my favorite things to get ready, what they would be, like on a typical day when I'm just like filming a haul or something, how I would do my makeup. Okay, so I'm done with that. Let me put that away. My nose is trying to run again. Let me just stop it. Okay, is this set down pretty good? Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna stay sticky anyway. All right, so let's, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put some of this on my brush. I don't know what kind of consistency this is gonna have. Ooh, that's very pale, guys, very pale. We may have to do some working on this. And I got the second lightest shade. I think it was like available in 3 colors, and I got the one they call Natural. Well, I don't know, it might work. And as always, it smells good. Y'all, I don't know what it is, but Temu foundations always, my earring just went blind. That's nice. I see it right here. Now, I don't know where the back to it went, but at least I found the earring part. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Temu foundations and how they get them to smell so good, but they always have that same smell. It's like baby powder with a hint of floral, and I love it. Do any of you other guys who use try Temu foundations ever smell that smell I'm talking about? Okay, guys, this is extremely light coverage. This is not doing anything. I'm getting nothing at all. It's like I have a bare face. All right, I'm gonna try to build it up and use the sponge. My nose is just wanting to run, but anyways, but thank goodness I have my Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer, so we'll try to get a little coverage with that if we don't have any success with this. But yeah, I'm gonna try this with a sponge. And I dampened it before I sat down to film. Let's see. Let's see if this builds up a little bit. Because if it doesn't, I'm just gonna have absolutely no coverage at all. I might as well just have water on. But it says it's a serum and BB cream, lightweight, soft matte finish. We'll see. I mean, it definitely looks like it's going to be matte. That's no lie. Yeah, I'm not getting any coverage out of this, guys. Not a thing. I'm glad I don't have any major plans today. All right, let's get in here with some concealer because this is not doing anything. And I think this is too light too. But hopefully, whatever coverage I do get, hopefully it'll stay on because of this sticky primer. So if I ever do manage to get any coverage here built up, and guys, this is dragging out so long, and I wanted to get this face finished. All right, let me get a brush here and yeah, guys, this is drying down matte as promised. Well, the concealer helped a little, guys. I've still got some discoloration and definitely some dark circles showing through, but we're gonna move on from this right now. We're gonna finish my brows because we need to get this thing moving and shaking. We're already quite a few minutes in, friends. Guys, sorry I'm not talking and doing this at the same time. I'm already making hash out of it. I think I just get super nervous after all this time of filming videos, well over a year now. I still get super nervous when I'm doing stuff, you know, in front of an audience. Or not really in front of an audience, but I know an audience is going to be seeing it. Okay. Okay, guys, I think that's as good as these brows are going to get today. Let's get in here with some contour. Y'all, I am still loving this contour from Temu, and I'm going to try to link it in the description box because I love it. I really do love it. It's a perfect neutral to cool, not too dark, not too light brown, and I dig it. What was that? Oh, all right. And you know what? I think it actually, the formula of this actually smooths out the foundation underneath it. It really does. It makes the foundation underneath look smoother. I can't explain it. It's just really nice though. All right, let me get this sponge again and just smooth out up here. Well, I don't know. This foundation might be okay. It's just for very light coverage days. I'll just leave it like that. Okay, y'all, let me go in under my eye. and add a little blue in the waterline. I needed to sharpen this first, but guys, these LA Girl, what do they call them? Well, I've sharpened it so much I can't really read it anymore, but these LA Color sharpenable eye pencils, I think they're gel. They are so awesome in the waterline. They show up, they stay put, particularly this color. It's just this beautiful light aqua to teal color. And I like to wear it when I have on like a colorful look. I just think, you know, otherwise I don't just put on blue, like teal eyeliner in my waterline unless I have a lot of color going on the lids, or to me it doesn't make any sense. I'm not much of a waterline eyeliner person anyway, but you know, on an occasion like this when you really have a colorful look happening, I think it's okay. I just think it can, if you use too dark of a color in your waterline, it can just make you, your eyes look smaller. Okay, I'm going to go in now with this Ioni liquid blush in soft pink. I haven't used this in a hot minute, or any liquid blush in a hot minute. And I'm going to go over it with, y'all, this crazy, crazy color. Where is it? Where did I put it? Where did I put my blush? Oh, this came from Temu. I don't use it that often because I'm fixing to show you. She's bright. She's very bright. But I'm just going to go ahead in with this. And then, yeah, that went on nice, blended out nice, doesn't look patchy. I'm just very unhappy with the coverage of this foundation. And I just stuck myself. Now I've got like a place in my face. It's not bleeding, but I just have like this dent in my face where I'm afraid I'm going to take my eye out, one of my eyes out with these lashes, guys. Not lashes, nails. Lord, y'all, I can't talk this morning. I just can't. All right, let me get this Wild and Crazy Coral Blush. And get some color on this face. Well, she doesn't come across that crazy on the face. Y'all, I'm telling you, sometimes colors aren't quite as terrifying when you get them on as they look in the container. Sometimes, you know, the container versus reality on your face is two completely different things. Okay, guys, one thing I forgot to do was take just a smidge of contour, and let me find like a smaller brush to do this with if I can. Let me wipe this one off. I forgot my little brush for the side of my nose, but I wanted to take a little bit of this contour in on the side of my nose and on the end because my nose is so honking huge. Y'all, every time I look at a picture of myself, all I see is nose, nose, nose. I'm serious. That's it. That's all I see. Okay, guys, now, Lord, time's a wasting. Now I'm going to go in and try to do something with these lips. This is a favorite from Temu. I originally bought it. I bought this in 2 shades and I love them both. But this one I bought first because I just love the shade, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's just a muted pink and it's just beautiful. But the container, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And this is a lip liner I haven't used too many times by MCD. It's a 24-hour waterproof, so we'll see about that, in shade 1. Yeah, this is a recent haul that I haven't. And I think this is going to be real pretty. Real pretty with this gloss. Come on, light, come back on. I fully charged you. Now act right. Yeah, I think that's a pretty color. Okay, guys, I'm going to powder now, and then I'm going to put on the lash, and I'll be right back, but I'll powder in front of you first. I'm still using this one quite frequently. This one, that's the Makeup Forever dupe. As you can see, pan is happening. I love this powder. And it just looks so upscale. It's so large. It's nice and thin. It has a mirror. So yeah, I just love this powder. You know what I meant to do, guys? I brought this in here just real fast. This half-caked called Double Dipper Highlight. It's in sort of a gold, but I thought it might be pretty with the two different eyes I did. So I'm going to try a little of this, guys. I'm just going to tap it on because I think I might have more control that way than with a brush. Yeah, that's kind of pretty. That is kind of pretty. I was thinking because it was like a gold, it might be like just a little too strong for my extremely fair complexion. But I think I actually like it. Do we see it? I think I actually like it, guys. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to put on the lash, put on some earrings, maybe try to adjust this bun, and we'll be back to finish it up. Okay, guys, I'm back with what I could make of this look. I put in earrings in. I tried to fix my bun to not much avail, and I put a lash on, and yeah, I still can't decide which eye I like better. I think I prefer the one with the silver because it's more contrast. But the one with the peach Super Shock like shadow turned out really pretty too. It's just not quite as in your face. It looks more calm. But anyway, that's going to be it, guys. I have held you up long enough with this get ready with me. But yeah, I think the next get ready with me is going to be my absolute favorites, my everyday things that I love to use. And I'll be playing with that new Maybelline foundation that's supposed to be so good. And yeah, but anyways, I'll be back in another video tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, friends.